That's not even the route. Okay, watch this guy. Watch this corner. He completely breaks off of him. So he broke off of him ahead of time. And then he goes back. Right? So this is what we're going to have to deal with this year. Look at the tight end. Boom. This is, I literally just talked about this. The offense, the receivers and the tight ends are actually going to bounce off. Look how far he just bounced off. This is not. Boom. Look, he just completely bounced off. This is an open read. Oh no, this might be really bad. This might be really bad. So EA just dropped the new Madden 24 official gameplay trailer. So we're going to check this out, man. I haven't watched it yet, so this is the first time with you guys. And I'm just going to talk about and just try to give you guys just somewhat of a perspective to keep an eye out for this year. I can already tell the refs are on the field, right? They were in the beta and stuff like that. They shouldn't have even added the refs to the game, honestly. But let's just hop into it. And then we're just going to go and break this down. Now, first things first, the scoreboard, I'm not really a fan of. I think the scoreboard is way too small. It just looks strange. We don't need it to be huge, but everything is really condensed. And I can't really, if I am doing a no huddle and I'm rushing down the field, usually you can just look up right in this area and then you can see how much time you have left on the play clock. But now it's like I'm gonna have to look up here, and it's really small. So I'm not the biggest fan of I'm not the biggest fan of the scoreboard, but that's kind of the last of my worries. All right, now this is pretty cool. That was pretty cool. The fact that you can hit somebody on a screen, and if they're not open, right, then they're going to drop it. That's pretty cool because that's going to help out with RPOs and stuff like that, right? Field sense improvements, Sapient technology, all of this marketing stuff. And also, I'm not a fan of YouTubers not calling it how it is, man. You guys, I mean, these YouTubers, man, you guys know who they are. They just kiss EA's ass, and they're praising the Sapient technology. They're praising all these things, and it really means absolutely nothing. And it's just a marketing gimmick. So, but anyways, you guys know who they are, man. But that's not where you're going to get on this channel. You're going to get the real deal. All right, so tackling control, tackling variations and stuff like that. See, this is what I was talking about, is the shot, the play clock, or the scoreboard, right? And so all I have to do is look up here. It's a bigger number, so I know exactly how much time is left. I can see the time, pretty well. This is a pretty good scoreboard. Okay, so the new one that they're implementing, I'm not 100% sure that I agree with that, but nonetheless, we'll have to adapt to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep an eye out for some of these routes. Okay, this guy looks like he just screamed in. Dead-eye bullet pass. Okay, so that is, I don't know if I'm not sure if Prescott has Fearless, but the dead-eye bullet pass, that means it's a perfect pass. That should not be the case whenever he's getting hit like that. So, who knows? Let's see. Okay, so he just screamed in. Now, this is cool, is these curl routes and dig routes and stuff like that, before, in this year's Madden, right, whenever the defensive back would go for the tackle, so basically what they're saying here is there's a lot new animations, a lot new chance to break it up, a lot new KOs and stuff like that. But what happened in Madden 23 was you would get sucked into you would just get sucked into a certain tackling animation. It wasn't necessarily a break, a knockout, right? You would need a knockout ability to stop stuff like that. So, that's one of the things. Let's see right here. Okay, let's pay attention to. Okay, so I'm paying attention to the line. Yeah, it's going to be really tight coverage this year, for at least for the most part. Crossing routes, I can already tell. Crossing routes are going to be key this year. It's not slant routes. In my last video, I said it was going to be slant routes. It's actually going to be crossing routes. crossing routes because of the safety. If you see a 1 high safety, just immediately just put a crossing route on. And anybody with a good ability, the separation is going to be, look at the separation. I mean, this guy doesn't stand a chance. So, but anyways, what they're showing is they're showing that drag routes. I'm guessing that drag routes are going to be covered. So it was really hard to stop drag routes this year, right? So this is what they're doing, is they're just adding new it's just like the curl route. They're adding new animations that, you know, one of the guys can get sucked into. So yeah, just a bigger chance for a breakup, right? A higher chance for a breakup. I do like that. I really actually like that. I think that's really good for the game. Here's one of these wrap tackles. All right, just a new animation. New animation tackles. This is pretty cool. I think it's awesome how weight, hopefully, I don't know yet, but hopefully weight matters and size matters, okay? Because having this guy bulldoze a defensive lineman because he has, you know, bruiser or armbar, that shouldn't be the case. You know, the defensive lineman should always win no matter what. So, unless it's Derrick Henry or something. So size should definitely matter whenever, you know, if you're elusive back, you need to be an elusive back, right? An elusive back should not be trucking a 300-pound defensive lineman. That's just not going to happen. Unless it's Brandon Jacobs or, you know, Marshawn Lynch or something like that, right? Let's see. Okay, momentum catching. Momentum catching basically just means rack catching, okay? But I don't understand if this has something to do with momentum up here or not. But as you see, this is a pretty good rack animation that Tyreek Hill is getting. So basically, you're going to continue your stride, right? You're going to continue at the same speed, right? You're going to continue at the same speed whenever you're racking deep passes. In Madden 23, you would kind of just stop, right? Which is kind of annoying. And then it would completely mess up the free form, or the defensive back would catch up to you and stuff like that. Here's the Mahomes animation. Now, I have seen this. It's not as overpowered as I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be all the time, right? I thought this was something that was just going to be triggered in the game the whole time, and it's actually not. So they are nerfing that, but it's mostly just different passes, which is cool. They're adding new animation passes. But from what I've seen, you know, from what I've seen, same thing with Josh Allen, but the accuracy, right? The accuracy it seems to be pretty good. The only issue is they probably made sliders, so they probably changed some of the sliders, right? Crossbody dead eye. Okay, so either he has crossbody dead eye or roaming dead eye or something. But most likely they up the sliders and just put QB passing to 100. So that way Josh Allen right here would get the perfect accuracy. That's most likely, especially, you know, the same thing with Dak Prescott, right? Especially if homeboy's right here. Look how close this is, right? And what I'm trying to see is I'm trying to pick apart the defense and see if I see anything. Yeah, Sapien technology, rebuild characters, fluid animations, stuff like that. I think it's going to be a little bit more smoother this year, right? Which is going to be nice. It's going to be a little bit more smoother because there's a lot more in the game. This right here, nobody's going to notice, right? I never even noticed this in Madden 23. Right? I've never noticed this at all. So they've just kind of made it more, you know, fix the appearance a little bit, right? This guy, Madden 23 to Madden 24. Okay, I don't know why they're... I don't understand what we're looking at here. They're making it seem as if the colors are better, right? The colors were still good in Madden 23. I don't understand what's the difference, unless you gain some weight in the off season or something. What are we looking at here? Okay, so now these are the body builds. The builds, lean, standard, muscular, heavy. Okay, you should have already been able to do that. Yeah, that's the wrap tackle. That's a really smooth. So better rack animations is what I'm seeing this year. Yeah, definitely better rack animations. We have the freaking refs on the field. Man, dude, I swear if this fucking ref right here gets in the way, I'm going to be furious. He better fucking be invisible. And they added a female, a woman to the reffing thing. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Our new blocking system. This is going to be absolutely horrible for defense. It's a good and bad thing. So it's a good thing because you're not going to be able to have safeties at linebacker. You're actually going to have to play with linebackers. Okay. As you see, this safety right here, or this corner, just got lit up. Yeah, look at him. Boom. He got fucked up. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. They're trying to make it to where dollars are not going to be overpowered, and you're going to have to use linebackers at the at the linebacker position. Otherwise, there's a huge disadvantage for the defense. So I do actually really like that because I'm sick and tired of 7 DBs, 6 or 7 DBs on the field. It is just so unrealistic. So it's really nice. You know, you're going to have to use linebackers. They're only going to be there for tackling. Linebackers, from what I've seen in the beta, are not really going to be able to jump that well. Right, they haven't jumped, but running. It's going to be a run-heavy year. There are going to be a lot of, if blocking is improved, it's going to be a skill gap. So finding run defense is definitely going to be a skill gap. And this is just better stick work, right? This guy got lit up. What are we looking at here? Okay, ball carrier pathfinding. Quarterback AI. Okay, this actually doesn't matter. Quarterback AI. Let's see, how is everybody playing? So this looks like some sort of match. What is this? No, it's not match, but it's definitely zone. Let's see how this safety breaks on that ball. Boom. I feel like the safeties are going to get toasted. Safeties are definitely going to get toasted this year, so I would definitely look for the deep ball this year. Yeah, look for the deep ball because this right here, if you throw this and mutt, you're going to be able to catch this. You're going to be able to get a knockout. You're going to be able to get an acrobat. Some sort of play is going to be able to happen here. But if this is regs, look deep every time because the safety's just not going to be able to get there no matter what. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm just trying to pay attention to, I don't care about the highlights they're showing. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Probably, I don't know, man. Not 100% sure this year. So quarterback AI, they were just saying, I'm guessing they're saying different QBs are going to play a different way. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. What is this right here? That's not even the route. Okay, watch this guy. Watch this corner. He completely breaks off of him. So he broke off of him ahead of time. And then he goes back. Right? So this is what we're going to have to deal with this year. So I think the defensive backs are going to be getting bumped by the receivers, and then the receivers are going to be getting open. Boom. He completely broke off, comes back, and then this guy is open. So, yeah, I don't even, what are you going to say about that? Cornerbacks are, it's going to be real hit or miss with the cornerbacks. You're better off having acrobat. Look at this. I can already see this right here. Watch this. Look at the tight end. Boom. This is, I literally just talked about this. The offense the receivers and the tight ends are actually going to bounce off. Look how far he just bounced off. This is not... Boom. Look, he just completely bounced off. This is an open read. Oh, no, this might be really bad. This might be really bad. Let's take a look at the backpedaling on the safeties. So, yeah. There's going to be no... Yeah, like I said, you're not going to be able to press because dumb shit like this is going to happen. Here are the safeties backpedaling. Everybody seems to be playing pretty good coverage. Oh, this is Lamar Jackson scrambling or what? Yeah. I told you guys, Lamar, it's going to be a scrambling QB year. See, as soon as you hit R2 or you hit turbo, boom. Nobody disengages, right? Nobody disengages at all. This linebacker does not come down and start to attack. You know what I mean? To try to tackle him. Boom. So he kind of disengaged, but this guy was able to get him. But everybody else, nobody disengaged. If you were to do this on Madden 23, you'd be sacked instantly. So like I said, I already made a video on this, but it's going to be a scrambling year. So you might as well just use the Ravens on regs. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What is this? It's just a slant route. Yeah, that's cool because, yeah, so just new animations. He didn't drop it, so pretty good hands. But yeah, this is just quarterback AI stuff. DBs and pass coverage. We just went over the... You do not see the bumpage? You do not see the Chiefs corner completely go off? Yeah. So I don't know. So far, it seems even though there are a little bit of things that are going to be horrible, at least there. What is this? Fumble recoveries and onside kicks. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hopefully they fixed the fumbles. Yeah, because the fumbles were absolutely insane. Onside kicks. This is a horrible idea to put this into the game. The bouncing thing, because what's going to happen is, I know that looks cool, but online everybody's going to onside kick. That is not cool. What is this? What are they saying here? I don't know if I can play the audio. So what is this? Let's put the caption on. More authentic with new ball physics. Like I said, everybody's going to onside kick, so that's a bad deal. With over 70 new offensive formations. Are you sure that's right, or 7? I knew there were a lot more plays. I didn't know there were 70 offensive formation. That's a lot. Holy smoke. Pass and run plays. Okay, so most likely a bunch of runs and stuff like that. Which is actually, this is really cool. So yeah, they're going over what is gun empty strong slots, jailbreak slot screen. Option stick nod. Okay, so empty chips. What is this? Okay, empty chips quads, empty strong slots, empty bunch open, empty chips nasty, trips halfback weak, trips spread wide slot weak, tight flex, bunch wide flex, bunch offset, trio weak. So it's gonna be a lot of like trips weak, and then trips halfback weak. And then it's going to be bunch halfback weak or something like that. You know what I mean? So they're just adding a bunch of new formations, which is pretty cool. We need a lot more variety on offense, right? Instead of gun tight and bunch. I mean, right? This right here, look at this guy. I can already see this guy's getting completely pancaked. That's going to be really cheese if... Where was he lined up? I just wish I could see the whole play. See where he was lined up. Most likely, this is a slot corner. Or was that Buda Baker? What was that? Okay, for Andrews to hold on to that ball is pretty insane. Post-play in motion. No more taunts and stuff like that. There's really nothing else. But yeah, I don't know, man. I do like how the drag routes and stuff like that are going to be kind of nerfed, because you could just play brain dead, single back, bunch nasty, one drag route on the tight end. He's always going to get open. There's no animation to make him drop that. So that's pretty cool. Overall, a little bit, you know, pretty smooth. But like I said, that little bump thing that I saw with the Ravens and with that corner, absolutely going to destroy the game. This right here, like I said, just look deep. If you're on regs, just go ahead and just look deep. The safety's not going to get there and stuff like that. But anyways, I hope you guys appreciate this breakdown, man. If you're new here, subscribe, like, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.